What are the gameplay differences between Gen 4 and Gen 5?
That's an interesting question because we wanted to do our best to try to keep parity between Gen 5 and Gen.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interest. Well, the weekend has officially begun. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. Last season, LeBron James set a career.
Always looking to bring his guys with him. Thanks, David. Now the starting group for the visitors. Patrick Beverley out there with Smart. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Hayes. And it's Love in at the four-man position. And for the Jazz, Simmons is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. Here's Schroeder. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. With COVID shortening the season and the schedule, Steve, being tinkered with, do you think the NBA will make permanent changes to the season schedule?
Kevin, I don't think so. When everything gets back to normal, I think we'll be at 82 games and starting, like we usually do in October, September for games. I just think the NBA has done a fantastic job of being able to adapt to this situation.
Now here's Simmons following the miss by Kevin Love. 2 points. That one goes.
And that's what Simmons does. His vision and accuracy make him a premier presence on the floor.
Outside, Smart. James finds Love. Now Beverley. Just 5 to shoot. From 18 feet away, here's Hayes. Al Horford with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And Simmons gets it to go on the assist from Gay.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Now here's Beverley coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. The rebound by the Jazz.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going. Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Beverley, the pass to Love. Knocks it loose. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul. On the wing, James. Looking to end the run.
And don't sleep on Simmons defensively. Very skilled there as well. He just knows where to be and how to guard whoever he's on.
Schroeder, left side. Now the feed to Simmons. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Simmons got his second basket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
James outside. From deep. No good on that one. So Utah will take it the other way. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons. His age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
Steve, one thing I always think of when I watch LeBron, how much fun it must be to be a teammate of his.
Kevin, I wish I could have played with a guy like LeBron James. You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none.
Now here's Schroeder. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Gay. Outside, Simmons. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And when Simmons is taking it strong to the cup, he's looking for a foul. Love this guy's aggressive.
And Simmons drops them both. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Beverly against Gilgeous-Alexander. James, the pass to Beverly. Back to James. Lock at 6. Over Gay. Rebound, Utah. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Simmons. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 3rd assist on the night. And a deep 3 from James. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Utah, sitting with a comfort. And chatting earlier with Ben Simmons, he addressed this.
For me, it comes with blocking criticism.
And with social media now, Greg, blocking out the noise has become for these players even harder.
I mean, truth is, people like to criticize others. We should be celebrating what Simmons has accomplished at a very young age.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Jazz so far.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. They've got Smart, Kevin Love out there with LeBron James. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. Now here's James after the miss from Dennis Schroeder.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of here.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Love. Simmons with the defensive effort.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
James against Gilgeous-Alexander. Gay outside. Shot clock at 5. Pulls from the top of the key, and the jumper falls for him. Gay's got the lead up to 14 now for Utah. Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys,
yes,
they're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
Here's Schroeder following the basket by LeBron James. Over Smart, the turnaround jumper. Count it. Schroeder's got 6.
Great concentration to knock that down with the defender closing out. Dennis has no conscience.
James up top, a leaner. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got 4 rebounds in this game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And for years now, GA, Kevin Love, one of the better outside shooting big men in the game. He can really light it up.
I tell you, when Love gets it going, he is hard to slow down. Great on the catch and shoot. Hard to believe it wasn't a large part of his game until he was established in the NBA.
And James gets it to go.
And in the history of the game, few players LeBron's size have handled the ball as well as he does.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. Horford finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Smart against Schroeder. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 off target. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. LeBron outside. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Hayes. Smart deciding where to go with it. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Gay kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one is good.
This is what Shea excels at, navigating shot blockers in the paint and finishing.
And so we wrap up the first half. Thank you, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. Ben Simmons had it going on in the first quarter. He had 8 points, 4 rebounds. And that'll...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Ben Simmons in this game, he's been everywhere.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Dennis Schroeder is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Horford. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Gay in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul. Here's James over to the wing. Beverly for three. Utah with the rebound. Simmons got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Despite his slim frame, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Now here's Smart. And it's sent back by Horford. And he's able to get it back. Love with a wide open look. No good with the triple.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. It's deflected. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to James. The dish to Hayes. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Hayes has got his first basket of the night.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
You know, Steve, one thing you admire about LeBron, how he shapes a possession for his team. He'll create situations where he gets a mismatch or helps his teammate find one.
You know, Kevin, LeBron will use his high screens to just kind of shuffle defenders, make them think. Once he sees an opportunity, he'll pounce all over it. You can see him do this the most at the end of close games.
Jazz leading by 17. Here's Gay. Count it from 12. Gay's got 8.
Boy, I'll tell you, from mid-range, Rudy's shot mechanics looked effortless.
Gay against LeBron. Looking to end his cold spell.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
Woo! That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Now here's Schroeder. He's got 9. And the pass to Horford. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. That's going to send Shea Gilgeous-Alexander to the free throw line. That one on Love. The Jazz shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 8. Hayes down low, guarded by Horford, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. 5 to shoot. Beverly for 3. That's tipped.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Love. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
17 seconds left in the third. Inside. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by Rudy Gay. Gay's got 5 assists tonight. Now James to the paint. Here's Love, and the dunk by Love.
You just love LeBron's patience. Scanning the floor, delivers the basketball on point and on time.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete.
And so it's Utah, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Kevin Love out there with Hayes. Then there's Smart, and it's LeBron James, and it's Beverly in at the point guard position. Great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. You think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question, and believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, but I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right.
No, we don't do that.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Passes it to Bay. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And there it is. On a night when he's been so efficient handling the basketball, that's his first real mistake.
Thomas checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Utah shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. And here's Robertson. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Bay. Another shot, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
We know, Greg, the NBA is full of superstars, yet you can foul out of the game after 6 personal fouls, and some have suggested instead just tacking on an extra free throw when a player commits their 6th+ foul, and then they can stay in the game.
You know, I think something along those lines could make sense. No doubt it's tough to see the marquee player riding the bench because it's not just the 6th foul, right? In some coaches, you pick up 2 in the first quarter, you're done for the quarter. You pick up a 3rd in the second, you're done for the half.
Yes.
So I would like to see something, but I think it's got to also be fair. Maybe you get free throws and another possession. Maybe something along those lines might be in the best interest of the game.
I like that. And they get it back. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Doumbouya. Trying his luck from deep. They get the rebound. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Jazz.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Dennis Schroeder.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
And this is a guy who gets it done with instincts and skill. Niang is starting to carve out a nice niche for himself.
And to add to that, you look at the last 2 years, he's pretty much doubled his playing time. Maybe not the biggest and most athletic guy, but George Niang typically makes the right basketball play. There's always room for someone like that on your team.
And it's the combination of athleticism, speed, and intelligence Smith Jr. has that's so impressive. Just a dynamic point guard with loads of potential.
Here's Hughes. It's blocked. Here's the break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Rodney McGruder's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And so he hits both. Here's Hughes. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right side, Thomas. There's the pass to Azubuike. McGruder with the rebound. Smith with it. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And the outcome of this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.